What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Ash Vibe Show. It's your boy Malik Harris here.
Makito Chini here.
And this right here, we come to
Vibe with the Tribe.
So today we're jumping into a brand new trailer from the amazing, well, not amazing Spider-Man, but the amazingly wonderful Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer. Franchise thing. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Oh man, I'm so hyped for this trailer.
We are big comic book people. That's all I'm gonna say. Books. We write our own comic books, and we have our own connected universe called the Ashverse and all this other stuff. So, yeah, I've been waiting for this. Let's just jump into it.
Just from being at work and just looking at my phone and not being able to watch it, yes, I'm ready for it. Let's go.
I know. I was up at like 4 a.m. when it dropped, and I was like, oh, I should probably wait for Mac. All right, let's get into it.
Hey, Miles
I
Morales
can't believe our
sitting.
first day at MIT.
Oh.
MJ, come on, pretend like you're not the happiest you've ever been in your entire life.
Damn. He's
I
watching the life through his friend's phone.
Oh, you about to crash out.
Hey! Yo, that's crazy good.
Ooh,
Dude, the inside the mask?
crazy shot.
Hi, my name is Peter Parker.
The suit looks great.
You don't remember me, but we used to know each other.
Damn.
Something bad was going to happen, and the only way to stop it was to make everyone forget about me.
Damn, they're watching him too.
Because I'm not just Peter Parker. I'm
Hey!
Spider-Man.
Alright. Oh.
What the hell, Frank? You just hit me
Oh!
with a
Oh!
Quit your whimpering.
Oh my god.
Yourself.
Damn.
Yo. So he's trying to
Wow.
stop Frank.
Go home!
Damn.
Wow.
Wow.
Sometimes Spider-Man has to do the hard thing, even if it breaks Peter Parker's heart. What is happening to me?
What? Oh no.
Excuse me, Dr. Banner. I need your help.
Oh!
What did you say your name was? If DNA is mutating, it would be enormously dangerous.
Hey, Spider-Man's thing.
It is.
Spiders have 3 life cycles. When between cycles, it can leave the spider vulnerable to threats.
We are faced with a danger that we can't control.
What?
One we can't even see. Stay out of my way.
Scorpion.
Oh!
You're losing it, kid.
And for those spiders who make it through, it amounts to a kind
Oh,
of
shot. Oh.
What the hell?
Is that the hand?
rebirth.
Bro, is this the hand?
Nice flowers.
Oh, they're a housewarming gift.
I'm MJ.
I'm just a neighbor from across the hall.
Friendly neighbor.
Crazy.
Damn.
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 You know what's blowing my mind is this is the teaser trailer. And I felt like that was a full-on
Dude. Right?
official trailer.
For real.
Oh, wait, this is official trailer. I thought this was a teaser. Damn, there's no teaser then, huh?
They're teasing video clips, mini clips. Like all
that's
day.
not. Usually there's like there's clips. There's teaser trailer, official trailer, second official trailer. Might do a final trailer if they're trying to do too much.
Hey man, all those leak videos finally got to them. They're like, you know what, screw it. We're just gonna throw it out. Throw it out there.
Yeah.
No teaser trailers.
Yeah, maybe they just don't want to tell too much about the plot too. And I've noticed a lot of companies that they've been not really doing a final trailer, unless it's like a scary movie or something, where they the plot, Final Destination or something like that. Like what this is basically about to be about. We're not gonna, it's just about selling it. Damn, yeah, they gave us a lot. The fact that the hand is, I'm gonna say a few things and then we can rewatch it.
Yeah, okay.
Pause it and do that whole thing.
Yeah.
Actually, you have anything you want to say first?
I'm just really like not confused, but like I forgot Bruce Banner like was not the Hulk anymore. Like he was the Hulk
Oh,
and She-Hulk
that's
and all
smart.
that stuff. Yeah, so it's like when did he revert back to just regular Bruce Banner? And why is he in a college teaching when everyone knows he's an Avenger? You know what I mean?
He was an Avenger. Well, there's no Avengers anymore. Or now there's a new Avenger. So,
Oh yeah, that.
so this is this is far past that.
Damn, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, and it's crazy because it feels like now that Avengers are over, there's all these new heroes that are kind of like flooding the streets, and you see Frank Castle just casually just on the street, and you see Bruce Banner like over here. So it's interesting. Yeah, it's interesting that they were talking about him being in his third life, and I'm like, yeah, that's such an interesting. In my mind, I'm like, wouldn't he only be in his second life? But I guess before his franchise, you had like all his stuff that we didn't really get to see of him learning everything that they kind of bypassed.
Yeah.
And then that's like Civil War time, and then from him actually getting his, Spider-Man: Homecoming, those 3 movies is like second life. So third life, I guess, would be this whole new chapter of like adult Peter, And it's weird because I just feel like this should be like college Peter, because it's college Peter, it's high school Peter, college Peter, and adult Peter. So it's like it seems like this should only be like his second phase, But hey, I don't know. Lots of impact. The fact that the Hand is in this is crazy, because that means there's ties to basically everything that's going on in New York. In Daredevil, you had Mr. Wilson Fisk talking about him and referencing Spider-Man. So you have those connecting points. You have Punisher in here. You have Hulk. You have Rhino from like his previous movies. You have the Hand from Daredevil. You had Daredevil in
Rhino's here?
movies. Or not Rhino.
Scorpion.
Scorpion.
Okay.
Yeah, Scorpion. And then you have like the Hand and Daredevil's connection and stuff like that. Which makes me wonder if Daredevil... It'd be kind of weird if Daredevil didn't pop up, given that the Hand is here, and that's like his...
Right.
You know what I mean? We've already seen them interact and whatnot. I almost said Foot Clan.
Especially, from Teenage Mutant
Yeah,
Ninja Turtles.
literally.
Especially him being his lawyer in Spider-Man.
Exactly. They've already had that connection, so... But, I mean, granted, no one before knows him. Yeah, people that didn't know his identity before.
Well, they knew his identity before, but now they don't anymore. So he wouldn't technically know who Peter was.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they know of Spider-Man, but they don't know of Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy shits, man. All right, let's
rewatch this again.
Yeah, I have other things. I'm just gonna wait because I'm just like, I'm gonna let him cook. That iconic shot of him holding the dude with the spider web.
Yeah,
fire.
that was the first issue.
First issue cover. Yeah, and they've redone that in so many people have done their variants of that pose. So that's iconic.
Oh, so when I said Miles Morales, because he did that in his movie
The
with
sitting
Gwen Stacy.
position.
Yeah,
Gotcha,
the sitting
gotcha.
position. So I wasn't trying to confuse anybody that didn't catch that the first time.
Yeah, at first I was like, what are we talking about, boss? I'm glad you don't see color, but, definitely.
I'm colorblind.
All right, let's try it one more time.
I can't believe our first day at MIT. MJ, come on, pretend like you're not
First
the
day
happiest
at
you've ever been in your
MIT,
entire
wow.
life.
I can't.
I knew it.
It's crazy he's watching him, and then later on they're watching him.
Yeah.
God, that shot is fucking crazy.
Yeah, right.
A lot of shots
Inside
in
the
here.
mask.
Yeah. That's epic. We've never seen a Spider-Man shot like this ever inside the mask, I don't think, huh?
No. Just Iron Man.
Yeah.
Close-ups, POVs, and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, my name is Peter Parker. You don't remember me, but we used to know each other. Something bad was going to happen, and the only way to stop it was to make...
It's crazy that he's washing his suit in the washer now, when before he had the tech suit and he had suitcases and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
Peter Parker. You don't remember me, but we used to know each other. Something bad was going to happen, and the only way to stop it was to make everyone forget about me. Because I'm not just Peter Parker.
This part's crazy.
I'm Spider-Man.
This is insane.
The hell, Frank?
Oh, that shot right there remind me of the Amazing Spider-Man 2, when he's trying to stop those robbers from stealing the Oscorp components and chemicals out of the van, and then he gets hit by the bus dude.
Put your whip. Quit. Suit yourself.
Can't really remember.
Mother.
Go home!
No cussing. That's crazy.
And sometimes Spider-Man has to do the hard thing, even if it breaks Peter Parker's heart.
Who the fuck is this dude, huh?
Tom.
Crazy. Who,
I'm
Tom?
gonna name him Tom.
Can't have another Tom. That's crazy.
The other guy was Ned.
Oh, Tom Holland.
Oh, yeah, see, yeah.
Sorry, different
What is
worlds.
happening to me?
This, I'm not under. First of all, man's been in the gym. But second of all, I don't really know. I'm kind of confused on what's happening here. And the fact that they're talking about mutants and we're getting so close to the X-Men coming into play, it really made me feel like that was on purpose. You know what I mean? Like, it's almost like, yeah, it makes me really curious how they're going to introduce the X-Men. Because I know with, like, Miss Marvel, she technically was a mutation. Like, she mutated,
Right.
essentially, you know, so. Very interesting stuff.
This almost reminds me of Spider-Man 2, the Tobey Maguire, where he started
Lost his powers?
he lost his powers.
That's
But
what
this
I
one,
thought was happening.
his powers are kind of like evolving.
Yeah. Yeah, and that was the part that it makes me wonder, is he going to get stronger, more durable, like come with like new abilities and things like that?
Excuse me, Dr. Banner. I need your help.
What did you say your name was?
Like
If
even
DNA
that.
is mutating,
Yeah.
it would be enormously dangerous.
Spiders have 3 life cycles. When between cycles, it can leave the spider vulnerable to threats.
We are faced with
So-
a danger.
What is this?
So yeah, I don't remember the hand having this ability. Was it the panda has one of their like grandmasters or ancestors or one of the like evil sorcerers that could like go into different people's bodies? That's why they had that longevity life.
Oh, I forgot what that one guy's name is. The guy from Japan that Daredevil fights at. He's like invincible until. Yeah, I can't remember. Until Stick ends up cutting off his head. I forgot what that guy's name is. But yeah, they do deal with like Elektra, who is the Black Sky, and it might have something to do with that because it is like that darker sorcery type stuff. You know what I mean? So it could have something to do with that.
Yeah, because this one threw me for a loop when I saw it the first time.
Okay, and I see now that they're talking about 3 life cycles, which is like childhood, young adult, and then adulthood. So I guess going, hitting that 21 age, that would be like going into adulthood technically. So I think more so that's what they're talking about here.
Can leave the spider vulnerable to threats.
We are faced with a danger that we can't control. One we can't even see.
Stay
Who is that? This must be the guy who's
That
doing
we
the
can't
stuff.
control. One we can't even see.
Yeah, he's not dressed like any. I do see like a red. Oh, is that a training post? That does actually look like a training post. And there's a red outfit there, so I wonder if that is the hand stuff. All this tech though. Smart dude. His hands smart like that? I don't think so.
Stay out of my way.
You're losing it, kid.
And for those spiders who make it through, it amounts.
That shot is crazy. The fact that it's like such a gloomy,
and
dark
for those
day too.
spiders who
Yeah.
make it through,
Oh my god. That's a beautiful fucking shot.
That shot and then the next shot that's coming up.
Yeah, the other slow motion one.
Yeah,
It
that
amounts
one's
to a
that
kind
Todd
Oh. The fuck is that right there?
Boomerang.
Oh, yeah, I see it over here. Oh wow.
But that's one of the other popular covers too, like the one on your shirt almost.
Yeah, this is the Todd.
Yeah, the Todd.
McFarlane.
Yeah, it kind of looks like that.
Oh yeah, kinda. This is iconic pose too. Oh, this boomerang as well. I see. Damn, there's a lot. I think so.
You're losing it, kid.
And for those spiders who make it
I
through,
don't know why I'm going back like that.
it amounts to a kind
Like
of...
he's important.
No, I mean like I can just like frame by frame it, but like he's important. Whoa.
No,
Okay,
guess
maybe I
not.
don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I shouldn't try to do this.
Don't do it.
Don't do. Oh, there we go. So things on his. Oh, I thought those things on his foot were boomerangs. Who the fuck was this dude?
I don't know. Looks like another just random villain that he's fighting in the midst of just different shots.
I know. I wonder if this is almost like a fast forward through time type of thing. Because the fact that he already got the key to the city, or I guess people still knew he was Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Okay, so it still continues his journey, I guess. Who is this?
Damn. And then right here.
They made the hand look really dope. Pull up there. Oh. Who the
His eyes turned black, bro.
Right, I was like, that. What even is this?
That's scary, dude.
It's not Venom. No.
No.
Rebirth.
Bro, this is. Alright.
Nice flowers.
Oh, they're
Okay.
a housewarming gift.
I'm MJ.
I'm just a neighbor from across the hall.
Friendly neighbor.
Craziness.
Damn.
July 31st, man. It's not that far away. Well, I guess it's in months, but.
Yeah.
Alright, man, that was a great trailer. I'm not going to even sit here because I'll sit here all day. I'll go through it a third and fourth time and just be like, well, let me just slow it down a little bit more. And only the first trailer, too. Yeah, Spider-Man's my top favorite superhero of all time. It's hard because I had a phase of Batman, Superman. And it's still Batman, Superman as well. And I can't choose between both of them. I feel like they're contrasting pieces to the puzzle.
Yeah.
And now there's like a bunch of other heroes that I'm really interested in. Like I said, we write our own comic books, and we have a whole connected universe with 25 plus different issues, like 4 or 5 different series that are ongoing right now. So yeah, we do a lot of this stuff. I've been creating this whole connected universe since I was for 15 years, a long time, long time. Starting out drawing all the different, draw Spider-Man as like a mock, and then draw all his different costumes. I was obsessed with the fact that he had so many different costumes. Yeah, good stuff, man. I think I owned like every Spider-Man game that came out.
Yeah, dude.
That old Ultimate Spider-Man on Xbox, where you could like have one disc that played Venom, one that played Spider-Man. Crazy. Yeah, good times, man. I had this action figure actually, a Spider-Man. He had like the spider web backpack on. It was like a little kid version. It's almost like the Spider Boy, kind of like how that his body is. But back then there wasn't a Spider Boy. And yeah, just I had that action figure everywhere.
Yeah, I had the ones where the middle of his head flipped and it turned into Peter Parker.
Oh, I had that one too. Yeah, the chest like right here would like flip up. I had that.
Yeah.
I had like a lot of.
It was the same setup like the Power Rangers too. You could
Yeah. Damn, I forgot about that toy. Yeah, I would get mad because I got the action figures that didn't like have all the ligaments. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like especially with Spider-Man, like he bends like at the midsection, the rib cage, and yeah. Whenever I got those, I was like, "Oh fuck, who bought me this?"
I had the ultimate. I had the ultra movement Spider-Man action figurine. Like his whole like upper chest, torso, hip, arms, like everything moved.
You move the fingers and
yeah.
shit. You can go yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That was my favorite one. And then Tobey Maguire came out. I had that one with the half blown off mask.
Yeah.
I had a lot of crazy.
But this one was the comic book version, so he could go into that pose like he was doing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Yeah, it was lit.
Exciting times, man. Exciting times. We will definitely be, or I can't say. I was gonna say we'd be reacting to this. I'm probably gonna see this in theaters. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Maybe I can get someone that's not seeing it in theaters, and we can react to it. I think you should just sit this out and not see it in theaters, then we can watch it here. I'll go to the theater, get my first experience, and then yeah.
Nah, dude, you're crazy.
I mean,
you hear this guy? You hearing this guy, right? Is it me or is it the microphone? Hello, testing 1 2 3. You're crazy. No way.
Need a reaction, man. We'll find some person. I don't know. I can't think of who. we'll find someone. We'll try to do like a reaction then when this actually comes out as well. Daredevil will be dropping here next week, so we'll be watching that. Invincible just released the first 3 episodes, so we'll also be dropping that. If you guys are watching any other shows or anything like that, that's gonna be dope. We reacted to the past couple seasons of Invincible. I've pretty much read all the things, you know what I mean, comic book wise, the Battle Beast, the Guardians, the Globe, all that good shit. So, you know, we're ready to dive into that and break things down and go the whole distance. So, appreciate y'all. If y'all enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button if you guys want to check out any other Marvel stuff. Also, Marvel Rivals is dropping a lot of things, so we just dropped, or by the time this comes out, I will have dropped the White Fox lore diving video of just our comic book origins and stuff like that for Marvel Rivals stuff, as well as a new Season 7 Marvel Rivals trailer and stuff like that. So a lot of comic book stuff going on over here, a lot of Marvel. DC as well. If you guys have read that Absolute Universe stuff, I have the first volume of every...
Absolute Batman?
Yeah, of Batman, Flash, Superman, Green Lantern, all the things. Volume 2 of Batman. The Absolute Batman's crazy, man. I'm not gonna lie. That shit kind of fucked me up. When I first read it, I was like... I put the book... I got halfway through, I put it down, I was like, I gotta go write. It's one of those, I was like, damn, I can't allow this to happen. All right, man. That's all I got.
Cool. Thank you guys for being here and watch this trailer with us. Till then, we'll see you guys next time.
Thanks a lot, y'all. Peace. Okay, so we were going to cut the video, and then we were kind of sitting here, you know, just rambling. And realized in this scene right here. When he's rolling across the ground, I was sitting here, I was asking myself, I was like, why does his web look so like cottony and, you know, it doesn't look like his typical normal web or anything.
And then I said that he makes, and then
literally
my brain and his brain, and we both looked at each other like, that's his own real web. He's not making that. That's why he looks so clumsy when he's rolling around like that, because he's trying to learn how to use his real web.
His actual web. Almost like the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because he's going through that evolution.
It was insane. I can't believe we didn't pick that up.
Yeah. And I mean, there's so many things going on, but like really what it is you can see right here too when they do a good job of using this lens flare. But you can see it on his right wrist. He doesn't have his web shooters on.
Yeah.
Yeah. And on a previous version, he has
his web slingers.
Oh.
Right here. This one he does. Because you'll see it when he hits the bus.
Yeah, he has web swingers on right here. So yeah, at some point he evolves to a point where he can use his own web.
Yes.
Which means he is getting stronger. Which is crazy.
Insane. Just mind-blowing.
Which is very insane. Because when you actually think about it, well, Andrew Garfield, I guess, is the only one that didn't make his own web then. But with Tobey Maguire, well, he was older in general. I'm trying to think when he came. They did a lot of time skipping.
He was in high school.
Yeah, they just skipped that. In that first movie, he was in high school. He got out of high school. He got a job. He worked at the Daily Bugle. Like, all within, like, that first movie. You know what I mean? So, it seems like he was older. But, yeah, no. Yeah, man. Crazy.
He's just a superior Spider-Man.
Crazy.
Some might say the amazing. No, he's not amazing.
I was like, he's not superior either.
He's the Spider-Man.
Yeah.
He's the OG. He's the OG.
He's just Spider-Man.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna say the Ultimate Spider-Man. I was gonna say amazing. I was looking around for other references. I was like, nah, he's just Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
I was gonna say, and it's crazy. It's Tom Holland's Ultimate Spider-Man, and then going into Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Yeah, there could be other Spider-Man that he is. I don't know. I can't think of what else.
You know what would be crazy? If Uncle Ben showed up to be his because I don't remember what they talked about, if he like died or if he like moved away or whatever.
Oh, because they never really explained
it. It was
or
just
showed it.
Yeah, Mary Jane and him like right off the bat.
I see what you're saying. Damn, that'd be crazy. Yeah, different universe and
just Uncle Ben just alive and well, and
because
that'd be crazy.
I remember at the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man where they had the deleted scene version where his dad showed up.
Yep.
And it was just like, wait, what? It'd be crazy if like his parents were evolved, because they skipped over the Uncle Ben thing, but his parents were somehow still like alive, and oh my gosh, I don't even think I'm mentally ready to have with all the different crossovers and things that they have going on right now. You know, like Mackie, you were saying, you know, they have Scorpion, so what's to stop them from having
Vulture,
Michael, you know, Vulture in there because they were in prison together, or having, you know, him make some type of like cameo appearance, which I think that would be a lot of actors, you know what I mean, going on, a lot of different talent and whatnot. But I mean, shit, why not? I mean, everyone else is already in here, so who knows, man? This movie definitely, with this being just the official trailer, it definitely has already set the bar so high. I know Supergirl's also coming out.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, kind of feel bad. Because I'm just like, I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
For that movie, you got to compete with the Superman movie already, because, you know, it's just, there's going to be those types of comparisons. And there's not too many DC movies that are out. There's just Superman, and then basically that, you know. Not given the shows Peacemaker and Creature Commandos and all that jazz. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, rough, man. Yeah. I don't know, man. All right, I think we can actually.
Yeah.
Anyway, is there?
It amounts to a kind of.
Okay, yeah. This time, black guys. We literally see, he has no gauntlets on right now.
Yeah.
So we literally just watched him actually make the web, which I wasn't even
paying attention to.
Yeah. And these webs, I wonder if they're stronger. Too many questions, man. This man's fighting ninjas.
Flying ninjas.
Flaming dragons. Crazy. Yeah, damn, they are. It's going to be an epic movie. It's going to be an epic movie, man. All right. Okay, goodbye now. We should go.
Bye.
Appreciate y'all. Hit that subscribe button, all that jazz. And until next time, much love. Peace. Shit's crazy.